Welcome my friends, Halo Okraheads here with a fedora, oh yes, but we're talking about Town Hall 11 attacks. Now, gonna bring you some 3 stars and some fails and then some other 3 stars and we'll see kind of what went right, what went wrong, and does it even, does a plan, can you always get a 3-star at Town Hall 11? No. Now this base design, I'm not the biggest, I don't know. I guess it's your typical ring type base for a Town Hall 11. You're defending obviously against Town Hall 10s, trying to 2-star Town Hall 11. So, that's why you have both Inferno Towers and the core next to each other to do that same thing. So coming in with a kill squad. So obviously with this kill squad, you're going to have to get down quite a few things here. He is going for obviously the CC, the enemy queen, and the air defenses. 2 of them, in fact. And does he get them both down? Yes, he does. Boom shakalaka coming in at you. No jump spell. Did he bring a jump? No jump spell. Okay. He understood that no jump was needed because, oh, look at that. The queen could easily path in towards the Inferno Tower. So maybe not the best base design. That kill squad got a lot down. But here comes the air portion. Let's pause it. Why are you coming here? Again, I've said this before. You come in on the funnel side. So you're either going to come in from the south or you're going to come in from the north. You don't just hit these Infernos, the air defenses straight on, because that means your loons will spread out and path away and chaoticness occurs. Again, you want to join up forces with your kill squad and your loons. So, coming here at ya, and of course the hounds are tanking, and look what he does here. I like it. Nice spread on the haste. I've talked about this, had a whole haste video. I couldn't say it all, but he was very patient on it. And again, using the haste during a wizard tower section, and he got all those loons together. Nicely done. I like that indeed. Obviously, the sections that you're going to have to be looking out for. And look, okay. Let's pause it down. The reason why he put loons here now, because if he doesn't take down this archer tower, this bulk of loons will hit the cannon, and either they might probably split off between the cannon, the wizards, I can't even talk, the stinking archer tower and the expo, they'll split off, and you don't want that to happen. That's why he's bringing in those side loons. That wizard tower will drop, so the loons will have to path towards the expo and then obviously towards the Inferno Tower. Perfectly done. This last section, he does have a heal spell for this final section, and going to heal up his loons as they encounter this wizard tower, the expos, and this other deadly section. Now, he only has 1 loon for the back end. I kind of would have liked to use the loon on the wizard tower instead of that archer tower, but he had a haste. I didn't see the haste. It didn't really matter. It didn't matter at all. Actually, that was a good placement for that because he had the haste. He could get right through that wizard tower, so it didn't even matter. Forget what I just said. Brilliant stuff. But you could tell how he funneled in his loons together, and he brought in the side loons so his main bulk of the loons wouldn't, backtrack or get away from the core. Brilliantly done. We're going to show you his other 3-star later just so you'll stick around. But now I'm going to show some fails, and you might ask, why in the world do you show so many fails? It's not obviously the sporty thing to do. It's like when you're looking at news. News, people just read the headlines and they don't go deeper. I'm trying to give deeper context, and it provides a lot of obviously problems if you just read the headline. It's really annoying that people don't do any sort of in-depth analysis when they read articles. I know I'm getting off on a tangent, but I had to. Come on. Have a little respect for yourself. Don't just take it for face value. Anytime I see an article about anything, you can't believe it. One, are you looking for sources and things like that? How did I get off on this? But go deeper, guys. Just like we're going deeper with Tea and Crumpets, Halo Okrahead's YouTube channel, we are going deep. Now, we're trying to figure out what went right and what went wrong. I could easily show you 3-star attacks and be like, oh my gosh, the greatest channel ever. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. No, you got to get better at this game. We all have to get better. I do this to get better, and obviously these are my opinions. I could be wrong on my thoughts, but who cares? Well, I guess it cares. I'm giving you my opinions. I always said it. I'm never the greatest attacker. My opinions are my opinions, and they might be wrong. But coming in with the Queen Walk, I like this. Using the Grand Warden behind the Queen Walk, that's very smart at the Town Hall level because your Queen will stay up longer when you do that because the hit points are really high. Now, a typical ring type base, very common at Town Hall 11. I see it all the time. And, it's definitely been shifting away towards this sort of base design to more centralized type of bases where it's harder for Town Hall 10s to 2-star Town Hall 11s because this is a pretty easy base to 2-star on, honestly, these type of ring type bases. So coming in with the Queen Walk, taking down the CC. Now, what went wrong here that I see, I think T and Crumpets just came with his air too soon. He should have let the Queen do more work. He has, I would say you can start the Loon portion at 1 minute and 30 seconds, okay? He started it. He could have given his Queen way more time to take down these units. So that hurt him off the bat. Another thing, he kind of spammed in his Loons, which can work on these ring-type bases without a doubt. But let's see. I think he just wasn't able to get enough Loons into the core. If that's probably that's the hardest thing on these Loon type base. I mean these ring type bases. Oh, look at that. I think the wrong spell compilation. I think I talked to him. He should have brought a freeze. If he brought one freeze, he probably would have. He would have definitely gotten the multi and all the Tesla farm. He might have been able to get that whole section there, and he would definitely gotten the 3-star because look at that. The Loons were just taking down too much. They can't handle the Tesla farm and all of the Inferno Towers. So those two things really cost him the 3-star. He almost had it. Just let the Queen walk a little bit longer, like 30 seconds longer. Look how much time he has. He still has, look, the Queen's doing work. He still has a minute left and only this left much in the base. Just imagine if letting that Queen walk 30 seconds longer. I think you can get away with 1 minute and 30 seconds. You can still get a 3-star in, but we'll speed this up. He almost gets there. I think he gets a 97% or something like that. So tough luck, tough luck indeed. But that's just how it goes sometimes. He had a solid plan, just a few minor things. Again, those minor things really make a difference at the upper echelon, at Town Hall 10 and Town Hall 11. I think you can make more mistakes at Town Hall 9. I don't know. Maybe that's debatable. I only think so because I think Town Hall 9 is the easiest Town Hall level, obviously. I mean, I'm not counting Town Hall 8 because that's just, we're not counting that. Anyways, T and Crumpets had another attack. Let's jump on to this 3-star from Boom, then we'll go back to T. Now, yes, this is not a maxed base, obviously, but I do see a lot of fails against even from dips, from Town Hall 11 to Town Hall 10. So any base is difficult, okay? So don't think you're just this all amazing person. You think you can 3-star everything. Now, bringing 4 Earthquake. Now, why? I think I mentioned this before. I've talked to Boom about it. He likes the Earthquake because the funneling, it seems the bowlers do well as they go into the core of the base with the actual Earthquake and the King and Queen and stuff. So, it's up for debate, jump or Earthquake. We could have that discussion at another time. But coming in here at you, taking down the CC and perfect royal ability. I like a tome ability, royal ability. Perfect tome ability, healing up his bowlers. Now, at this moment, he didn't even bring a jump. Okay, no jump. I kind of like that. He could have brought an extra jump, but he was saving his spells. Let's pause. He was saving his spells for his air portion. And since the jump really wasn't needed to get down the Inferno Tower and some of those air defenses, that's why he didn't bring it. Coming in at you here. Now, look, why come from the north? Now, I don't know if he had planned this before. He probably did, but there's no reason to bring your Loons in over here. The Queen, I think, she might be able to get to that air defense. Or at least they'll be able to take down this whole section, so why waste your Loons on that portion, You know what I'm saying here? Just common sense, guys, common sense. Nice haste, hasting up a bunch of his Loons, and obviously just circling in. You can tell exactly what he's doing. Tanking, then he brings in the northern Loons behind it, and it's pretty much gold-delicious after this. Now he has one more haste, and obviously you want to save the haste for this Inferno Tower and the Wizard Tower. And that's exactly what he does. Bada bing, bada boom, he knows what he's doing. Taking this base out completely, and this is smashed to pieces. Beautiful stuff. We'll speed it up because it's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love watching 3-star attacks. And swagging 2 Loons. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff indeed. Now let me show you one more fail on this base and on a different base. T's a great attacker. I know, I'm not getting on him. He's 3-star many bases, but again, you can't 3-star every base, guys. It's impossible. I don't care if you're the greatest attacker in the world. You're not going to 3-star every base. So coming in with another queen walk. This is twice he's done that. Now let's see. This time he brought a freeze for the core. I think he learned from his first attack. Now let's see kind of what went wrong. Maybe the queen didn't get as much as wanted. Oh, that Tesla didn't drop. That could actually cause problems for some of his loon pathing maybe, because the queen did not take that down. However, learn the CC with 2 loons, okay? And the queen, hopefully T will let the queen walk this time and try to get down as much as she can, because he doesn't have to actually put down the loons until about the 130 mark and let her get this business going. Now, where is he going to come in? That is actually interesting. I'm kind of curious where he's going to enter in on his loon portion. I assume from the south. I don't know. Where is he going to come in? Okay, coming in from the south. Fine, good business there. Bringing in the loons, 3 and 3. Nicely done. Saving the haste. Okay, waiting till they got to the core. That's fine. Waiting till they got over the kind of those trash buildings. But look at the danger. He didn't create the funnel for his middle, or did he? Okay, he did have him go. Okay, they did go into the core. Nicely done. But he doesn't have. Oh, interesting. Wow. Very okay. Well, this base, very tough. And he didn't need a freeze on this base, but he did need in the other one. And why did I say he didn't need a freeze on this base? Well, in this one there was no Tesla farm in the core, and all these defenses up here, the hounds will not tank for that because there's no air defenses up there. So if a hound gets stuck, say in the south here, I can't remember if one did, it got stuck on the like a southern cannon, and your loons go off to the north by themselves, they're going to get demolished, annihilated. So that's kind of what happened. You know what? I don't know if he wanted the queen to go north or south. I'm sure if he wanted to go south, but a lot of bang for your buck up here to the north. So maybe the pathing for the queen, if she took out the northern section and let the loons take out the air portion, take out the southern section, maybe that would have made the difference. I don't know. Let me see where he wanted her. Maybe it was a fresh hit. I don't know. I don't think so. I bet someone already tried to 2-star this base, or did. So yeah, it looks like he wanted the queen to go south to take on these air defenses. So yeah, in that circumstance, I think you need an extra heal for the northern section. If you had maybe that extra heal instead of the freeze in the core, I think that would have done it. Anyways, valiant try. You can't always get them done, you know. These bases are tricky indeed. You know, there are many Town Hall 11 attack strategies, and I brought you the air ones today because it's still dominant in the game. You got to get your air going. Better than ground, I believe. However, bowlers and witches can be used on certain bases, so can keep that in mind going forward. I'll bring that, maybe some attacks from that in the future. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Subscribe, follow me. Hope you enjoyed the fedora today. Clash on, and see you next time. Halo out.